Today I'd like to tie for you a no hackle DC Quill Gordon. The hook I have on a vise is a standard dry fly hook. This is a size 14. The thread I'm going to use is pale yellow, and this is Vivus thread. 14/0, very strong stuff. Going to take the thread back halfway, and then I'm going to come forward half of that. And this is going to be our wing placement. We're going to start out with the wing, and I'm going to use a nice Comparadun soft fine deer hair. This is a natural. I have it in my hair stacker. I'm going to take it out of the hair stacker with my right hand because I want the tips pointing forward. We're going to size that up. We want the wing to be the size of the hook shank. I have one long one in there. Just going to leave it. I'm going to tie that down tight right in the front. A couple loose wraps and tie that down tight. And then put a couple of wraps back to make sure you lock it into place. Then we're going to remove the excess. I'm going to cut this at an angle. And I'm going to thin that out. Cutting it in steps as I'm thinning it out. And I'm going to take that thread back. And don't worry if that spins once. Get that all. There we go. Then we're going to take the thread back to the barb. I'm going to take my tail is going to be a dun, dark dun hackle fibers, and we want them to be about the size of the hook shank also. And we'll tie those in and remove that excess. And we'll just tie in the rest of that. Bring it back to the back. Gonna put a wrap underneath the tail. Now I'm gonna take head cement and put some head cement on the shank. Take a stripped peacock curl that's soaked nice. I had it soaking in my coffee. That'll get it soft. Tie that in and bring the thread up to the wing. And we can wrap the peacock curl. Even though it's soaked, you don't want to apply too much pressure to this. It can break very easily even still. We're going to take this and we're going to wrap this right up to the wing, and then we're going to go forward of the wing with the herl. This will help start to get it standing up. And then I'm going to tie that off. up that wing. Tie that off. Then you can break off the rest of your peacock curl. Now I want to keep all the deer hairs out of my way. I'm going to take my Deer Creek Diamond Fine. And I'm going to put a little bit on there. Take my bodkin and work that around. We'll let that level off there for a couple of seconds. And I'm going to take my UV light. And this will cure itself in just a couple of seconds under the UV light. Now we have a virtually indestructible quill body. Going to pick up the wing. Wrap a good head there. Wrap it close to stand it up. Now I'm going to split the wings. So take your thread, put that right through the center. And give it a figure 8. Now we got a little bit of yellow inside there, so I'm going to put a little bit, take my marker and color a little bit of the thread, just to hide that yellow on the inside of the wings. And just give it the same figure 8s, and you will hide the yellow thread. And I'm going to make the head, because you want to have a nice yellow head. Take your whip finisher. Give it a few turns. Hit that with the UV light. And here we have a no hackle Quill Gordon. Not quite a comparadun. Got a nice split wing for them trout to see. Got an indestructible body. I hope that you learned something from this video. Hope that you would subscribe to my channel. Please refer me to your friends. Leave comments, questions, suggestions. And most of all, I thank you very much for watching my videos.